the Olympics opening ceremonies and what Donald Trump and J.D. Vance can learn from them by visiting that. And of course, I'm going to give you the opening few graphs, at least, of my programs, of my column at foxnews.com. I urge you to go over there, by the way. They have now aggregated all of my columns for them into a single silo to make it easier over at the opinion page because apparently the left and the right read this column. You should read some of the wacky comments over there. It's sort of kind of, it's where left wingers go to get crazy. My column at foxnews.com. I begin. The opening ceremonies of the Paris Olympics shocked and appalled millions of viewers. Parents and grandparents rushed to change the channel as the weird sequence careened from the headless Marie Antoinette to the bizarre tableau that struck millions as a purposeful mockery of the Last Supper. Not even the ubiquitous presence of Snoop Dogg on NBC's broadcast could keep viewers hooked. What has been traditionally a high point of the game, the opening march of the teams of athletes from around the world to the cheers and applause of tens of thousands gathered in a new or refurbished stadium, became a damp and a bedraggled display of a boat parade Friday night surrounded by excess and extreme. We can only hope that Friday night was a low point from which these games can build, and that the organizers of the Los Angeles Games 4 years hence hang on to the mantra, it's supposed to be about the athletes and sports, not political agendas or idiosyncratic commitments to art of one sort or another. Organizers of the Paris opening ceremonies issued the classic non-apology apologies, and one of them was, quote, "My wish isn't to be subversive nor to mock or to shock," David Jolly, the events director, said, quote, "Most of all, I wanted to send a message of love, a message of inclusion, and not at all to divide." Right, sure. My column continues. The moment was missed on Friday night, and it comes around but once every 4 years. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Has long been advice to live by organizers of anything from toddler birthday parties to weddings to extravaganzas of any sort. When someone's vision overwhelms common sense, disasters usually follow. Sometimes tried and true and workmanlike is not only good enough, it is what the great silent majority expects, wants, needs, and understands. Perhaps the only good things to come out of the opening debacle will be reminders to not just the Los Angeles Organizing Committee, but also to former President Trump and Senator Vance to keep their campaign simple and focused on the ideology of San Francisco's own Vice President Kamala Harris.